quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. Shedding the tackle. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Lewis. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Hey, Wahoo!
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready! 50, plant. Recon, 132 fighter. Get your swarm on. Hey, echo. 41 Mike, right here. Hey! Switch. Snap.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Lewis. And some room to maneuver. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
At the Texans' 21-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
61, matchbox, lights. Undercrunch. Watch twist. Check 20. Look at me. Zipper. Ready.
On the draw, this is Lewis. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
High 7.
41's the mark. Check 41. You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Yep. 5.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. This defense tried to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
55. Right off. 55. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Hey, 59. Patch it.
Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 38 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Nifty move. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? 18 Gators. Here we go. Go. Yeah. Go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Tannehill now 5 of 6. Very accurate since taking over, and he's got his guys a 1st down.
Leo.
Tighten up. Deuce.
Go. Shoot.
Shotgun handoff for Lewis. And I think this defense knew what was coming, as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
I'm coming after you.
Hey, Zoo.
41 Mike, right here.
On 2nd and 12, Tannehill under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Angelo Blackson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
22-jet bomber. Get it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill under pressure again, and down he goes again. Angelo Blackson Able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll kick it away for the second time. On the return, Carter. 51 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now. I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll run it again with Miller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Watch the way up. 39. SOS. 31. SOS.
Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
On second down, here's Miller. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. An 8-yard gain, so that gets him halfway there. Now they're left with a third and 8 more.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 8.
Here we go. Watch the 59. No.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They've got to burn the timeout, and they do, but a costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
You think you're going to get this? Check that alert.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Houston, good night, everybody.